Well, Ray Hadley at 2GB, he does a program called The Continuous Call with Daryl Broman and Bobby Fulton and Steve Roach, and it's a jibathon. They gag and they jest, and somewhere along the line somebody started talking about statues. And
started out as a bit of fun. We were talking about statues that don't look like people, and then we started talking about the Schoolboy Carnival that's being played this weekend, and then one of the officials from the town phoned us and said, why don't you come down and broadcast from the Schoolboy Carnival? And then I said, well, why don't we do that and build a statue to Rabs? Stupidly.
Next thing, I had council from here ring me and say, do you know anything about this? And I said, I do, but I said, it's only a joke, take no notice of it, it'll go away. And it didn't go away. And here it is. It all started with a joke.
Rabs says it's all a bit embarrassing. What's your thoughts about that?
Well, he said that up until last night, and then when he got a standing ovation at the Ex-Services Club, I think he started to realise that, it may be a little embarrassing for him, but not for the town, and he embraced it. He said to me last night, he said, look, you know that I've been opposed to this for the last 14 months. He said, but after this reception, he said, it really appears to me that you've had one good idea in your lifetime, and this may have been it, which is a great acknowledgement from him.
Well, Ray is the defining voice of rugby league that allows credibility to come into a game that's obviously a lot of credibility, but he just puts a gloss onto it. He is, from Channel 9's point of view, I'm very lucky to have Ray Warren and Ray, what Richie Benaud's been for cricket, Ray Warren is for rugby league.
I've spoken to Bolts and Blocky, and they're going to be doing Rabs impersonations all through the afternoon. I've made him, I think, over the years, probably the second most imitated man in Australia, next to Richie Benaud.
The people have really come out. You can tell it's important for these people.
Look, someone said this is the biggest thing to hit Junee since Ben Hall. The fact is it's a big occasion. The Mayor's right behind it, the Council's right behind it, and it's great to see the continuous call team here as well.
I think that Junee can now proudly boast it has the best statue of any notable person in Australia right here at Dobbin Park. It is, without any exception, it's the best statue in Australia.
There's something about what I've done in life that I hope young blokes that come from the country, kids like me, I was 6, 7, 8, when I had this dream to become a sports commentator. I didn't want to do anything else in life, just be a sports commentator like the man I was listening to on the radio called Ken Howard. And what's happened, I think I've proved it. You can come from a humble little beginning, live in a humble house, come from a fairly humble background and a little town, and you can dream. And provided you meet that dream with vigour and energy and passion and desire, dreams do come true, occasionally. And mine came true, and I'm still living it, thank God.